Hey, yo, what's up, homies? How you guys doing? Look, I appreciate y'all for clicking on the video. Look, man, whatever. Skip the intro. I don't care. Look, this video is funny. A lot of things to go over. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video, bro. So look, as always, homies, if you guys enjoyed the video, you enjoy the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Look, please be sure to drop a thumbs up on the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know which part was funniest to you. So look, here's the thing, man. Title of the video, we already see it, right? So here's the thing. Warframe partners popped off. I say, oh, yo, we popping off? Homies popped off because they're like, yo, bro, the Warframe community is literally the worst of the worst. I say, oh, speak on it. You know me, guys. Look, I just report the news and things that's happening, right? You feel me? I just report what's happening. I just be chilling and I'm listening and I'm just like in the background. I'm like eating my popcorn. I'm like with my ashy hands and I'm like, oh, this sounds lit. So they were saying, yo, man, all these other communities get treated so much better with all the work that we put in for Warframe, and these communities don't even rock with us. But look, there's a catch. There's a catch. I'm gonna tell you guys what's happening. We jump straight into the video right now, right? So they talked about how the community is literally just backwards on how like they attack content creators, and they don't get shown the amount of love that other Destiny content creators and stuff get. And I was like, oh, right? So they were saying, yo, this is the reason why Warframe has literally lost so much of his partners, and some of the main partners don't even want to cover the game anymore. So now it's just left up to the up and coming people, yo, the up and coming Warframe people. This is kind of funny, right? So look, here's my thing. They said, bro, no matter what we do for this game, yo, they were venting, okay? They said, no matter what we do for this game, no matter all the ideas that we give as a community, I said, speak your thoughts, king. They said, no matter what we do for the community, no matter what it is, as much as we love the devs, they give bottom tier content. I said, sheesh. I said, okay. So what basically went down, right, is that the creators are trying to leave. They're trying to find other avenues, other places to go. And one of the things that brought it on is that gaming is slow. So now there's really nowhere to jump over to. So a lot of people feel stuck. They don't know where to go. A lot of them ain't really good at FPSs. They ain't good at BRs. They ain't good at a lot of things. And there's not a lot of games that got longevities. There's a lot of different channels that'll upload something and the boys will get like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like 1,000 views or something. I'm just saying, I'm just reporting the news out here, right? And they're full-time content creators, like they're full-time YouTubers. You feel me? So with the creators getting to the edge, right? They're saying that the last Warframe update, they said, look, it wasn't bad. The thing about it is what am I supposed to do with this after 45 minutes? And I said, oh, shoot. But I started thinking. I'm like, yo, is this just vet conversation talking? Is this vets, people that know the game? And then I started thinking about it. I was like, God dang, bro. Everybody's a vet. Everybody's a vet. You're a vet. You're a vet. Your mom's a vet. Tell your moms I said, what's up? No, I'm just playing. So look. I'm like, dang, everybody's a vet. So I'm over here rubbing my hands. I'm like, yo, let's get this whole thing together. So, you know me, I had to throw my little 2 cents in there. So I was like, you know, what more can Warframe do for you guys, though? What more can Warframe do? Homies on Twitch talking about they can just add more Rio. I was like, what do you mean? They're like, dude, they can do more like replayability. I was like, how? How can it be more replayability? How can it be better? You know? And then it was like, look, they can deliver on their promises. And I started thinking back. I sat back in my chair. I started sipping my hot cocoa from a wine glass. And I started scratching my head a little bit. And I started thinking, you know. And I was like, shoot, they kind of right. But this is like a broken record. So I'm just kind of glad that, you know, like at the end of the day, I'm no longer complaining. You know, I kind of see the way, I see the light, I see how things are. And I told y'all I'm Itachi. I just be laughing at things that happen now. We just laugh at it because you guys don't keep up with it. You keep up with it through me. It's funny. Big video coming up after this as well. Really important. But, right, they said the devs don't have an answer for the direction of the game. And I said, you really don't think that these amazing devs that made Second Dream and that has made The War Within, and that has made what's another great one? Ooh, my thoughts are getting hazy. The devs that have made this amazing content. So what everybody's saying, here's a timestamp. They're saying, bro, the game's been out 8 years. Everybody's excuse for the game being out 8 years, right, is that it's 8 years. Give them a break. They're like, look, Rio, at 8 years for something, for the type of game that Warframe is, this is their prime. This isn't them getting old. This is their prime, bro. Like, when you look at something like Warframe, my dude, like, this is their prime. They're not getting old, bro. They got so many other directions. The story doesn't even continue recently. They're like, the lore takes forever to come out. They haven't given 8 years of content. I said, oh, they spitting. So I know DK was talking to me on Twitch, and DK was like, you know, he's doing a podcast with like Shy and stuff like that. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Now, I know sometimes I may come across as like the bad guy sometimes, the troublemaker. That's because I am sometimes, but most of the times I'm really not. Like, I'm really proud of, like, you know what I'm saying, the partners that really get out of the community and tend to like do well. Like, I'm proud of DK and them that do other things. You know, I think he said that they were doing like Warhammer and stuff like that. I've never played Warhammer. I don't know nothing about it, but all I can say is congratulations, because they're popping off. So that's good, you know? And I'm glad that YouTube is just like a place for me as an open diary to like troll around and have a good time. But when you look at this thing, you guys really got to think about it, man. There's a lot of Warframe creators here. You know, like, I could come out and drop a video and I'm the same, and I don't really cover Warframe, you know? I ain't really covered videos at all this year. Like, you can count on less than 10 videos. I've done less than 10 videos this year, right? So the thing about it is, when you look at something like this, I'll come over here, drop a video, because I'm always known for talking about the topics, the things that are happening, the actual things. And then I'll see people that's been in Warframe, period, just dropping videos daily, and we're getting the same numbers. I'm like, it's not a good look, Chief. It's not a good look, because it's not their fault. The YouTube directory is so incredibly small for Warframe, you know? And the only people that's really keeping it up right now, basically, bro, is gonna be the Stans, the White Knights. You know, it's the YouTubers that's out right now. It's not really about them really talking about issues in the game. It's all about them telling you to have fun with the game, because they have no other narratives to push. Because we already led the charge on everything else. We already talked about the void keys being missing, the issues. We already talked about what could be fixed in the game. You know, like, you got these newer players that come by, right? Like, this newer player tried to check me, bro. Look, this newer player tried to check me, like, on a video that I did like 2 weeks ago or whatever. Dude was like, oh, LifeOfRio, I'm new to the game, and I've watched 4 of your videos, and you didn't give a critical breakdown on how the game could be better. And I think if you don't give a critical breakdown, you should keep your mouth shut. I said, you're new to the game? He said, yeah. I said, hey, man, before I tell you to shut up, respectfully, you shouldn't even be on my channel. You're still new. Go have fun. Go watch somebody who's making guides. You shouldn't even be here. You come to my channel after you literally figure out that there's no point towards the point that you think you're going for. The same place that you start out at MR 10 and 12 and 15 is where you're always going to be. And that's the thing of why the vets are mad. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing of why the people have pushed off. And so the general direction of Warframe getting more criticism is lit now. Like, people just like criticize the game like crazy. Warframe themselves, the devs, they trying to figure it out, bro. They're trying to be like, yo, what else can we do to make you love us again? I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. But they're following this little thread of just like being either under average, or when they drop a hot content, it's average. So I don't know. They got TennoCon coming up later. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. You know, they're gonna try to finesse. Like, bro, they kept dropping the every year anniversary. You know how Warframe hit their 8-year anniversary, 7-year anniversary, 6-year anniversary? Bro, they dropped the same armor, the same palette, same everything every single year, dog. It's they don't even care over there no more, bro. Like, I know they care about some things, but majority of the things they don't even care about. Sheldon already checked out. That dude's probably playing like Animal Crossing or something. I don't know what's going on, but listen, bro, at the end of the day, like, I'm so glad. Look, I'm gonna tell you guys this. I would have gotten canceled a long time ago. Big facts, timestamp. I would have gotten canceled a long time ago if Warframe literally did everything right. Because remember how I used to make those videos years ago, talking about they got to change their course of their direction, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo, if they don't do this, it's gonna be bad for them. This is why players are doing this, boom, boom, boom. And I spoke the truth early, even though people didn't want to hear it. But even though I spoke the truth early, Warframe was like, you know what, Rio? We feel like following into the footsteps of your videos and mess up like you said we would. And then they did it. And then everybody loved me for it and everything was cool. It's sad that we got here like this. I know it's sad that we got here like this. We started out with Endgame and now there's nothing to do in the frame, you know? And I feel bad for the vets, man, because you guys know me, bro. All I be playing is Apex nowadays. But at the end of the day, like, I know, like, Warframe can really go through and really just like do some crazy stuff. They ain't even got to do nothing crazy because the bar is low, right? The bar is low. This is how you know that they're not putting any crazy good efforts into the things that they can do to really take over right now. Because so many people try to hurry up and leave Warframe to go to Outriders. They left. They were, bro, I'm talking about viewers, content creators, everybody try to leave because they're looking for a way out. You know, oh, that's a good timestamp. Yo, somebody get that. They're trying to get a way out. They're trying to find the next way, the next lane to leave, but they just don't want to leave yet because it's the only thing out. There's really not any looter shooters or nothing, you know? So seeing the content creators pop off the way that they are, man, saying that they felt like they were just attacked in this community didn't show them the same amount of love that they really gave back to this community. It was sad to see, and it was funny. I don't know why it was funny, but it was funny, and it was sad to see. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely do feel bad for them like that, though, man. But at the end of the day, look, if you guys enjoyed the video, the content, the vibes, the whole shenanigans, the blah, blah, blahs, drop a thumbs up, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys got to say. Look, at the end of the day, I ain't really trying to hear, like, the people that be white knighting no more because, you know what I'm saying? I already won, man. I already won, white knights. I already won.
That guy is such an elitist, man. He's complaining again, like... Oh my god, LifeOfRio, dude. Like, I watched this video, like, the other day, man, and LifeOfRio was just complaining, man, and it was just so much going on, dude. Like, yeah, you too, Ethan? Ethan, you heard that video too?
Like, they be crying to each other about me crying. Like, now we all crying. Look at this. Like, it's those crazy. Well, look, at the end of the day, man, look, I'm having fun. I'm coming back to YouTube in a fun way. Especially since I've really taken off this year off of YouTube. Like, you may have seen like a few videos from me, but I haven't really uploaded. I'm still like under 10 videos for the entire year, dog. Like, it's crazy. And so with that being said, like, I'm gonna come back and I'm excited. I'm foolish. I'm like in a good spirit. I feel like acting up, and it's just like, bar none, there's nothing that I won't say. I'm just in a mood right now. I'm in a mood. I'm having a good time. And since I know that I don't need YouTube or anything and it's just a hobby, I'm just in the mood to be like, yo, just upload whatever, talk trash, have fun, make people laugh, and that's it. So, nice little hand rub. I almost caught this mic on fire. Yeah, let's leave on that note. Love you. Yo, y'all take care.